What's up, guys? Chris Walker from Superstar SEO here. And what are we doing here? Well, in 2019 and beyond, SEO is not nearly as simple as it used to be. Back in the heydays of like 2013, 14, 15, all you really had to do to rank a site in Google was take a bunch of links, throw it at them with the right anchor text, and bam, you ranked number one. That's not going to work anymore. Google's getting smarter and it's getting harder to rank, especially with using just links. If you're going to rank, you have to get your on-page absolutely right. And the way you determine what's right is to look at what's already winning. So what I mean by that is you're just going to go over to the first page, copy all of their H1 tags, the amount of content they have, all that stuff, and then make your site kind of the same. Now, that's really tedious. It takes a lot of time, and there's a lot of different data you have to collect. I know it was a pain in the butt for me, so that's why I decided to go ahead and have this tool, Audiit.io, developed to kind of take that process down to a couple of clicks. So let me go ahead and show you a quick demonstration of how it works. All right, guys, so we're here in Google, and we've picked a random term. I don't have anything to do with any of these sites or know anything about them or anything like that. We've Googled the term New York plumber, and we're on page 2 for the term, and we're going to assume that this site here, Boris Mechanical, is our client or our site, and we want to figure out what we need to do to bump it up to page 1. So all we have to do is grab the URL, stick that into Audiit, and then we're going to put in the keyword, New York plumber, and then we're just going to let Audiit do its thing. It's going to go out and grab the data from the top 20 ranking sites for this term, roughly around 20, and then going to get the data from your site as well. And then we're going to go through and just remove the results that we don't want, and then we'll have an exact path for what we need to do to get our site up to page 1. It's really that simple. Google the term, pick the keyword, and give it your URL. All right, so we're back, and it's as you can see, it's pulled the top 20 results. So we're gonna get rid of this Yelp because we don't want that in there. That looks like a website. We got an Angie's List that we don't want. Home Advisor. Thumbtack. Indeed. It's like we got a government site. So you see, the reason we're removing these is they're ranking just on the fact that they're a big directory with a lot of authority. They aren't actually relevant to the results, so they're not going to give you the kind of data you need in order to beat the top pages. So we're going to get rid of the New York Post, Simply Hired. And okay, so now we've got it narrowed it down to 12. We can come over to our URL, and you can see, and it tells us the data about ours. Total word count, keyword density, all those other great things. And we can come over and get the averages. So you can see that the average data for that particular keyword, for the sites for that particular keyword. We jump over to recommendations, and then we just go over here, and this one's actually optimized pretty well, but it looks like they need to bump up their word count a little bit and to match the other sites, and then they'll be good to go. And then if you want, you can just export this to a report and have it all there in a nice report. So that's all there is to it. You've got all the data you need. You can go make the changes that you need, and your site's going to move on up. It's that simple. It's seriously a matter. Plug in your keyword, plug in your URL, hit search, and you have exactly what you need to do to get your site ranked. So I hope you enjoy that. It's a great tool. Check it out, and we'll talk to you soon. This is Chris. See you later.